So here what we're taking, I'm going to be taking for the US Ariadna, or not US Ariadna, but just Ariadna, I'm going to be taking the veteran Kazakh. He has a AP rifle and a light flamethrower. Moving on to the next guy, we got the Scots Guard. He has a Molotov. The next one also does have a Molotov. This one here, he has 2 submachine guns. This guy here also has 2 submachine guns. We also have the Scout, who's going to have a camouflage marker, and we also have the Tank Hunter, who's also going to have a camouflage marker. That's what I'll be taking, and then we'll be moving on to Pano here. Okay. Here we have Panoceania. We have the, let's see what we got here. The Father Knight. He has a combi rifle. We have the, let's see, the Akal Commando. He has a boarding shotgun. We have the next guy here, which is the, what was it, Ryan?
Nisei?
The Nisei, which has multi-spectral visor level 2 magnetism and also a combi rifle and a light shotgun. The Orc Trooper, who has a multi-rifle, and then the Fusiliers 1, 2, and 3. Those have one of them has a multi-sniper rifle, the next one has a missile launcher, and the third one is a paramedic with just a combi rifle.
Greg and Brian here, Battle Ready Games once again, and Greg is going to attempt to teach me how to play Infinity. Greg?
Yep, we got the Ariadna versus Pano. Brian's going to be playing Pano. I'm going to be playing Ariadna. That's going to be an exciting game. It's been a while since I've played, so bear with me if I get any rules wrong. Lieutenant?
Blue color's 13.
Okay, so 13. So basically we both roll off.
Mm-hmm.
And so you're looking to get under a 13. So you have a choice. Either you can take Table Edge and force me to deploy first and I go first, or vice versa. You can choose to go first, but I pick Table Edge.
I will choose for you to deploy first.
Okay, if I'm deploying first, I'm going first, so I will take... I'm actually happy with the side I have, so I'll go ahead and stick with the side I'm on. Okay. So this is just my deployment here. Basically the way we're playing this game out, just because it's Brian's first time playing, is we're just gonna go for killing the lieutenant twice. We know it's not the typical game variant, but I figured for learning purposes it makes the most sense. So anyways, this is my deployment, and we're gonna be going on to Brian's deployment.
I've deployed more of a tight grouping to better utilize what I had available to me as far as terrain within my deployment range. And this is what I've done here.
Okay, so I'm going to be spending 1 order. I'm going to be activating this Scots Guard here. He's going to go ahead and move 4. And just move into right there. And then I don't think anything can draw a line of sight. Not yet. He's going to go ahead and move up another 2 with his next short movement skill. Moving him to right there. I'm going to go ahead and also spend another order to activate him again. And I'm just going to move him to right here. And just ending his activation right there. He's not going to do anything else. 1 order. He's going to go ahead and move up to here. And then he's just going to go ahead and move. Now granted, you would be able to actually draw a line of sight from there. So you have a choice. You can choose to discover, or you can go ahead and choose...
And choose to discover with my Nisei.
Okay. And are the other 2 going to choose to wait?
They're going to wait.
Okay. So take a die and go ahead and roll it. If you roll under a 10, it's a successful discover. Okay, so you fail the discover, and those 2 are choosing to wait. So I'll go ahead and do my second short skill, and I'm just going to go ahead and move it to right there. And then from there, I'm going to go ahead and spend another order to go ahead and move again. And you want to attempt the same?
Yes.
Okay, so same thing. Under a 10.
Alright, under a 10. Let's discover this guy. 11.
Nope, okay. And it's just going to end right there. Next thing I'm going to go ahead and activate, I'm going to go ahead and activate this Scots Guard. He's going to go ahead and move, yep, spinning in order. He's going to go ahead and move his 4 right there, and then also spending another 2 right there, because I don't think anything can draw a line of sight to him yet. He's going to go ahead and spend another 1, moving him up 4 again, and just ending right he's just gonna tuck right there. And then ending his activation, I'm gonna spend my last one. I think I'm gonna go ahead and drop him prone. You can choose to ARO from there if you'd like to.
Alright, so I'm gonna check range and I'm gonna attempt to snipe this model here.
Okay. Alright, and you're definitely within the sweet spot, so you get +3 to your shot. And
But he has mimetism, so it's -3, so it just evens out.
you roll under a 9, and it's a successful shot.
And I get 2 shots.
Mm-hmm.
2 tries, okay. 4.
A 4? Okay. Okay, so we know that the weapon is damage 15, it's armor piercing. I start off at armor 4 because it's armor piercing, I go down to 2. And so basically if you roll above a 13, it's successful damage. So we're gonna roll that. Okay, so it doesn't damage him. And then just, okay, so you're gonna go ahead and move him his. Okay, moving up 4. Take his shot against him. I'm ballistic skill 13. He is in my -3 range. So basically right now I just need an 11 to actually hit. I do down to a 12, so I need to roll above a 12 to damage him. It's a 12, so it is successful damage.
So you don't need to roll above a 12. It's just
Correct.
Need it.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay, and so that leaves him in. He goes into where he's incapacitated. Just mark him off like that, and so he's incapacitated for right now. This would technically be where you would have an opportunity if you wanted to use her as a means to go ahead and bring him back up, so that way you can continue activating him and also get his order back. Okay.
Alright, so I'm going to attempt to heal him with my medic.
Okay, and that uses an order. Okay, and what's her ballistic skill?
Her ballistic skill is 12.
Okay, so it's +3, so it's 15.
Okay.
So we're gonna roll. Okay.
I'm going to use another activation and move him out of the way.
Okay, and he will also, well actually only get 1 ARO per turn anyways, so yeah, you're all good.
Just move him up 4. And then I am going to move him another, basically 4, so that's going to put him right there. 10 it up. Four.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move him actually 4 to right there. I am going to move him I'm actually going to move him 4 inches here.
Okay. Nothing to draw line of sight. Except for that, but I'm just gonna have that wave.
And then I'm going to come up another 4 here.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and spend 1 order. I'm gonna activate the Scots Guard that's way over here. And he's just gonna go ahead and move his 4. And just 2 right there. And then he's just gonna go ahead and move his 2. Nothing is in line of sight. Spending another order, he's gonna go ahead and move up 4 again. And another 2. Spending a 3rd order. Moving way up here. And yet again another 2. Another order. I know it seems like a waste of orders, but I just want to get tucked up over here. And pop him right there. And I think I'm just going to have him stay there for a moment. Then I'm going to go ahead and spend another order. I'm going to go ahead and activate this camouflage marker here. So it's going to go ahead and move its 4 to here. And you can choose to arrow from right there. She can draw line of sight to that camouflage marker.
The dice are liars!
Okay, here's a second.
Okay, I am now going to spend an activation. And I am going to move my orc. 4. And I have line of sight on your model. And I am going to attempt to shoot him.
I'm gonna dodge.
Does,
So, 17, right?
Mhm.
Yep, so 17, and I'm physical 12, so roll mine. Nope, I'm unsuccessful. Roll yours. And so you got 1, and I'm armor 3. So, what's the damage on the weapon?
$13.
Okay, so roll above a 10. And okay, so he's unconscious.
Alright, so I'm going to move my Father Knight a little deeper undercover.
Okay.
And then I am going to spend another activation and move my Call Commando.
Arrow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
4.
Okay. My skill.
Not going to shoot anything. For a second short move, he gets 2. And then I'm going to spend my last action and move him 4 more.
Okay. I'm gonna attempt to take a shot.
Okay.
12. So 1 shot on 12. That's successful. And the armor of that model?
2.
Armor 2. Bringing my shot down to 11, so I need to roll above an 11 to be successful. He does not, so he does no damage.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I am going to use my second short movement and tuck him right there.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and activate actually this Scout's Guard here. I'm gonna go ahead and spend a order. He's gonna go ahead and move 4 to right there. Okay, and your skill?
Do I have...
That guy over there can react, and so can the... Was it the Nisei? Nisei? Yep. Over there can also...
Okay, I am going to attempt to take a shot at him with these 2.
Okay. And this one?
Yes.
Okay. So we'll go ahead and start with... You just want to start with the face-to-face rolls here?
Sure.
Okay, so you get your shot, and we're both out in the open, really. Actually, hold on. I can't even see him.
Okay.
That's awesome. Alright, well, so you get your shots.
Okay. So, this gentleman here, he has a missile launcher.
Okay. Missile it up. And it's successful.
And then
What's the damage?
the damage is 14.
Okay, damage 14. So, roll above an 11.
12.
Okay. Unconscious. And then he's going to move his unconscious body to right there and end his activation.
Right.
I'm going to activate this camo marker. It's going to go ahead and move. Oh, it's going to go basically 2 to here. And this other 2 to right there. I don't think anything has arrows. I don't see any heads popping up. So then it's going to go ahead and move another 4 to right there. Nobody can still really draw a line of sight. I'm going to go ahead and spend another order, and I'm going to move it up again. Two right there. And a little bit more to right there. Nope. And then last four. Oh, it's actually just gonna go move two to right there. Spend another order. And it's going to move up to right there. And let me just go ahead and actually check and see if the model was actually there. Well, actually, wrong model. The scout. And yeah, he can actually see that. Also, can he? So it's your choice. Okay. Or are you going to make one of them discover?
I'm going to choose to discover him with this man here who has the missile launcher.
Okay. Three, so it's just a base of 12. So no. Activate him again. And he's just gonna move and base to base with that. Era.
I am him.
Okay.
A lot.
I had
to try.
All right.
Okay, missile launcher.
Okay.
And so he is.
And I'm just going to declare my second short skill. I'm going to go and split my shots. I'm going to split one shot into him and one shot into him.
Hurt. Okay, so he is in with the missile launcher. He is in the 0 range.
Okay. And we already know that right there it's in my +3, and same thing with that one. It's also the +3.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll just go and resolve this one first. Basically a 12. And the only thing you're looking at is, so it's just, well, actually, considering you can actually shoot him when he hasn't gotten into base to base with that, it's just -3 to your shot.
Okay.
So, and your BS 12, is that right?
I am.
Okay, so just -3, so roll under 9 to be successful.
No.
Okay, and then we got this one, and we'll just do another roll for that.
Okay, and he has.
So yeah, he's in his 0 range. Okay, so just do a quick roll. Okay, and so I'm just base. It is successful, and you go ahead and roll yours. It's -3. So, and your 5 gets rid of my 4. And what was the damage of the sniper? I think it's 15 on snipers.
The sniper rifle is 15, yes sir.
15, and the scout is only armor 1, so roll above a 14. And he is damaged. He is out. I'm dying.
Four. So I'm actually just gonna move him about 2.
4 should actually bring him to there.
About right there.
Okay.
And then I am going to attempt to fire on that model there.
I got a 10, which is actually a critical. So you just take automatic damage.
Okay.
Okay, and he's incapacitated. Okay.
And I am going to move my. That's 2 right there. And then that's 2 right. No, so that's 4. And then I'm going to. Any line of sight that you want to utilize?
No.
Okay. I'm going to then the second short movement, which would be to there.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'm going to use another movement, another action, I'm sorry. And I'm going to make a short movement to there.
Okay.
Anything?
Nothing can draw a line of sight, so no.
Okay. His second movement, which would be to there.
Okay. So you're all good.
All right. Right there.
Okay, yeah, so you're 0 range. So 15 with me, 10. I think you get 2 shots, don't you?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's a 9
Okay, so my 10 still beats the 9.
and a 4.
Okay, so basically that still cancels out your dice. And then, what is the armor?
2.
Okay, so armor 2, Molotov, damage 13. So I need to roll above an 11. He does not, so no damage.
Okay.
And I will attempt to shoot again. It's between. Okay, he's still in his 0 range. And
Okay.
that might actually force me into my 0 range. Nope, still in my +3. So 15 again. 6. You're in your 0. What was your ballistic skill?
My
I
ballistic.
think you got a crit.
My ballistic skill is 13.
Okay, so yeah, that 12 is successful, so that cancels out my 6. I take my, well, I don't take automatic damage and just go ahead and roll. We need to roll for damage. What's the damage of it? It was 14, 13?
Damage is 14.
Okay, and let's see, I really don't give it a cover bonus. So damage 14, 3, so roll level 11.
2. He does not.
Does not, no damage. Okay.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to spend another action,
Alright.
and I'm going to move him 4 more.
Okay, now in your plus ridiculous range.
Plus 6.
Alright, that puts me in my 0 range. I'm going to attempt to dodge. And my dodge is a physical 12. So basically just get your 2 and you're going to roll off. Come on, crit. That is not a crit. 16 successful, I'm pretty sure. It was plus 6. Yeah, that's successful.
Are they both successful?
The 18 might be your ballistic skill 13, so
19.
So yeah, 19, that's successful. And just need to roll damage on those 2, and that's -3 to, so above an 11.
No.
Okay.
I'm going to pretty much move him, tuck him right to base on
Nice and
both
tight.
sides. Yep.
Okay, sure thing.
And I'm going to attempt to shoot him.
Okay, so yet again, 19. I need 12. Yep, so. Oh, it's a crit, so basically that leaves him just automatically unconscious. Okay.
And I used all my actions, sir.
Moving 4. No. Okay, just making sure. Order right there. It's just gonna move order right there. I will spend another order.
I can.
And he's gonna go ahead and move to right here. Keeping himself like so.
So, ARO. I'm going to attempt to shoot him with a missile.
Okay. 12. 1. So he's unconscious. Okay. And what do I want to do? I'm going to go ahead and activate this model here. It's going to go ahead and move 4. And just got to double check his movements. He just goes 4 and then 2. And it's going to tuck it just right there. And
That's that one activation. And I'm going to move
yeah, where do you want him?
4 inches up, just right in that direction.
Sure thing.
Check LOS.
I can draw a line of sight here.
Mm-hmm.
I will go ahead and pop out and make a shot.
Okay.
And your second short skill?
Dodge.
You're gonna dodge?
Yeah.
Okay, so, and just check your physical on that.
Physical 11.
Okay, I have an AP rifle, 8 to 16. Otherwise, my +3. Actually, my +3. And Tank Hunter is ballistic skill 12, so 15. And then, so let me just go now. 15. Okay, and unless you get a critical as well, otherwise it cancels out. So your physical at
11?
Yeah, just your physical. No modifiers.
Oh, I thought it was 11. I thought
okay.
that was 11. Okay.
So he's unconscious.
Him. Right there.
Alright. I'm not positioned myself very well right there. Should have talked a little bit more. But that's okay. I'm just going to attempt to shoot. Because if you're in my 0 to 8, which I think you are, I get +3, so 15.
And I get +3 as well.
Okay, cool. And you probably have multiple shots though, correct?
I have 3 shots.
Alright, sweet. Okay, and just a 15. You got 11. And you got... And what's his ballistic skill?
His ballistic skill is 14.
Okay, +3, so... Yep,
17.
Yep, that's a crit, right?
That's a crit.
Okay, so he takes automatic damage, and he's unconscious, and I think this is probably the most crits I've ever seen in one game.
His 4 inches.
Okay.
No line of sight. And then his second short movement is 2. So I'm going to move him.
Prone, he's going to go and move. Nothing can draw a line of sight. It's just down to the few handful of models here. He's going to go and move up 4 again, which is just going to stop him right here, spending another order. And he's going to go ahead and move up 4. And is that the Nisei,
Yep.
huh? Okay. Alright, and I'll attempt to take a shot. It's actually within the 16, surprisingly, so I'll have +3 to range.
Okay.
I get a total of 3 shots, and you get +3 as well?
On 3 shots.
Very good. I get 1 because it's...
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. So 15s, I got 1 successful. 7. So, and what's the armor on it?
Armor 3.
It goes down to 2 because it's an AP round. Need to roll above an 11. I do not, so no damage. That ends my activation.
Okay. We'll bring him up 4.
Okay. My arrow will be to shoot.
Okay. At that range, you get +3, correct?
Yep.
As do I. And I get my 3 shots this time?
Correct. Just want to double check because I might actually be in minus. Nope, he's still good. We're all good there. 15 again. 8. And you got
20, 18, and 11.
11. I think 11 is the only successful one out of that. So that beats my 8. And then for damage, he is armor 3. It's armor 3.
And this is...
He's actually armor 4.
And this is damage 13.
So roll above 9.
19.
Okay, so that does that.
Activation. And I'm going to move him 4 more.
Okay. That puts me in my 0 range. Yeah, that puts me in my 0 range.
Is he with an 8?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Both at 0 range?
Well, so can I choose to use a shotgun now?
Yeah.
So he's +6.
Okay, +6. And on 115, 5.
And so since he's +6, I gotta roll under 19?
Mm-hmm. Okay, you're good. And that beats my 5, and then... What was the damage?
Damage is... Last action... 4?
Mm-hmm. And I can't react because of my facing this way because I can't see him, so basically you're just going to make a shot.
I'd like to just... Oh, I have to make a shot.
You don't have to make a shot, you can move again, but it's just going to go into my turn.
Right. Okay, so I'm going to take a shot using his combi rifle.
Okay. Is that the same range with the last weapon I was using? The
8
AP
to,
rifle?
8 to 16 is plus 3.
Yep, you're good.
Okay, and 3 shots.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what was this plus skill?
Ballistic skill is 13.
13 plus 3, so 16 is a crit. He does actually 2 wounds. Nope, he only has 1 wound. And that's game. Alright. I got oust.